DeArtae Comanche back with another episode of 36 Ounces. And today I'm talking about loyalty and why loyalty isn't what it used to be. Or why loyalty ain't what it used to be. You can go either way with that shit. But loyalty, I'm going to get straight to the point. Loyalty ain't what it used to be because the game these days is really being produced for clout. Like back in the G, when you was hustling to come up. For you to come up. For you to build something for yourself and for you to get the fuck out straight up. Now, society and the internet makes people believe that if you're going to sell dope, you got to put on a show and you got to show people what you doing and you got to show motherfuckers that you doing better than them. Back then, it wasn't no cameras and none of that shit to where a nigga can flex his hard and be like, damn, I got more money than this nigga or this bitch over here. I could fuck his bitch. And it just every day just show you got the money. So you got to think about that when that's being implanted in your mind and children's minds and in people in society in general, what you think they gonna do. A lot of people are followers, so they gonna follow the goddamn lead. Like, damn, I see this nigga getting money. He could be holding his plug money up to his motherfucking ear. Stunting like a motherfucker. He can be stunting, but it's about show and tell these days. Show and motherfucking tell. You show something and your ass get caught. Tell. Fuck it. It's all entertainment. The game is based on entertainment now. The rap game, the new dope game. And I don't mean to say too many motherfuckers, but let me give it to you raw. I'm giving you this shit uncut. The game ain't the same no more. If you got people who still down with you, you know, you got some loyal soldiers on your team. Like I say in all my videos, you know, make your exit strategy. Get the fuck out. And from my point of view, if you don't have enough bread to buy political influence when it comes to your trap money, you know, you see you doing it because you defeating the purpose. You ain't got enough money to be big enough to be bigger than the motherfuckers who bigger than everybody. You got to get up there to where you running shit like that to where you got shit on them to where if they try to fuck with you, touch you, or do anything to you or anyone in your crew in any type of way, you get them the fuck up out of here. And they know it and they respect you. So you can't buy no judges. You can't buy the president. Go on, start get what you can get and get the fuck out. Like I always say, if you tired and you don't want to do it no more, just say fuck it, leave, man. Fuck, this shit ain't bigger than me. I'm out. I'm going to find some more shit to do. I got a little bit of money. And even if I don't, I can figure this shit out because I'm what? I'm a motherfucking man. And when you're a man, you got to stand on 10 no matter what. These motherfuckers throw me in the jungle with nothing. I'm going to come back with something. Throw me to the wolves, I come back feeding them pigs. Straight the fuck up. And you got to have that mentality. Because understanding what's going on now, man, it's all about, man, really, to be honest with you, my personal opinion, this shit is about fast money and death. The quicker you can get it and the quicker somebody can put an insurance policy on your motherfucking ass and get you, because they know you going to get your ass up out of here because of how you moving. Nigga, that's the game. The insurance policy is the game now. And if you don't know, you better read. You better learn some shit, dog. You better look around and see who might got one on your ass if you out here wilding in these streets. Nigga, your plug might got one on you. Straight up, he know this nigga gonna crash out. Let me put 1.5 on this stupid ass. He young, you know, put 500,000 on him. And gonna get it too. And there's certain places I know for a fact, motherfucking insurance companies and funeral homes make a lot of money. Because niggas out here crashing out because society wants you to think that you got to have more paper than this dude over here and you got to show off. We didn't show off. We didn't put drugs that we were selling online or even none of that shit because we were trying to be secretive. It was a secret society when we was doing this shit. We didn't even want nobody to know we was hustling, but the people we were working with. Other than that, nigga, I didn't want no bitches know I was selling dope. I didn't want, hell, for a long time, I didn't want my mama to know. When she found out, she didn't say shit. She just let me know, be careful, because she knew my daddy did it. All her brothers, they hustle. So she didn't try to stop me. She schooled me when she could, you know what I'm saying? Pull me to the side sometimes. We would have certain conversations, but not about that. Yeah, so we didn't broadcast, We didn't broadcast like it's being done today, like these youngsters thinking that you gotta show off. And you get caught up, you gotta tell, and that shit cool. No, it's rules to this shit. It always has been and always will be rules to any game that you play. In a political game, they have rules on how they play. They have pissing contests now with each other. All you have to do is listen and take heed to what's going on around you. Look at what China doing. It's a pissing contest. They like, oh yeah, you go, these tariffs going on, all shit. Oh, you gonna do it like this? So we gonna expose these hands over here and show what's really going on in between. Pissing contest. Who got the most power? Who got the biggest balls? Who running shit? That's what this shit break down to, and what it's about, what it's becoming. It's fucked up everywhere. It ain't just the dope game. Like I said, it's the political game. The merch game. Any game you play, it's fucked up some type of way. But it's always rules, and you gotta. I think what needs to happen is you gotta. If you got some youngsters around you who in the game, and they out there wilding, like I say all the time, man, don't try to stop them. But if they're listening to you, lace them up, lace them up. If you see they got some type of potential, they got some type of loyalty in them, lace them up, let them know what to do, what not to do, but don't force it on them. Allow them to come to you. Put yourself in their facility and allow them to come to you for you to school them. But don't ever push no game off on nobody who don't want the shit at the time. Please don't. Because that ain't nothing but a motherfucking headache. You don't want that, because it'll come back to bite you in the ass. So allow them to come to you, and they'll feel more comfortable talking to you, because these days, these young niggas is aggressive as a motherfucker, man. And I love it, but at the same time, like, you gotta know how to use your emotions. You can't get mad every time somebody say something you want to pick up a motherfucking pistol and go kill somebody. Because this nigga done said the wrong thing. Fuck all that. Deal with that shit. If that shit ain't about somebody doing something to harm one of your family members, somebody trying to take something out your pocket or harm you physically, off the rip, nigga, fuck all that shit. Man, let that shit ride, let that shit go. And I don't know the politics in other states and how that shit work, but where I'm from, it's getting to the point to where a lot of the kids, they act out of emotion. They banging shit up. They shooting shit up. They letting it be known that you ain't finna step on me. You ain't finna say nothing wrong to me. Or we getting it up there. And that's kind of fucked up in my opinion, because things can be handled upon by men the right way, the correct way, with conversations. Conversations can be had. So without those conversations, you got chaos, you got disorder, you got disloyalty, and it goes on and on. Motherfuckers just kicking a bucket. Nobody thinking about the fact that its kids have to grow up in this world that's coming. It's generations after generations. When we was coming up, I looked out for my boys. My boys looked out for me, man. We all made sure each other ate. It'd be times when I have homeboys come outside and be like, man, I ain't got no food in the crib. I just need to hit a couple licks. And I was hitting all the licks like, hell, you take my slot for today. You work this shit here. I'm gonna send you a couple plays here, get you some money, get y'all some food in the house. Get y'all some food in the house. One of us get caught up, we don't know shit. I don't know him, he don't know me. You gotta do your job like we doing ours. But y'all making it easy for these people by doing their motherfucking job. That's why shit's so fuck. That's why it ain't the same. Why motherfuckers ain't loyal no more. And one reason is y'all making it completely easy for them to catch y'all. So that's another reason the game fucked up. It's like the law ain't gotta do their job no more. All they gotta do is come to the internet. Nigga gon' tell it. You see niggas all day, every day, telling their stories for clout purposes and giving up shit they know they aren't supposed to give up. I'm not on here to give up stories on shit that I went through that can incriminate people and shit like that. My channel is for awareness purposes only. I did it. Anything I did, I can stand on it. But I'm not on here chasing clout in order to prove I was some big time motherfucking drug dealer, or I did this and that, and I shot this nigga, or we was beefing with these people over here. Nah, this channel dedicated to let you know what they don't tell you about the dope game. They don't tell you about when you going broke, or when you got a bond out and don't nobody give a fuck. When you got people trying to murder you for shit you didn't do. When you got to look over your shoulder 24/7. When you got to go to sleep every night thinking, damn, I hope I can make it home to my kid. You know, when you ain't got no money thinking that shit, I just want to get this kid some Pampers. Some motherfucking Pampers. Dog. These the type of stories they do not tell you about the drug game. They just show you you see a nigga with the money, he's stunting, you know. He got the bag, but you think the nigga got the bag. And that's appealing to you, so you gravitate towards that and you emulate that, and you want the money now. Now you doing what you gotta do to go get the money. You not following no guidelines or motherfucking rules. It's rules to this shit, man. You gotta wait your turn. You gotta play your position. All that shit circles back to manhood. Being a man plays his position the way it's supposed to be played. He listens, he observes. He observes his surroundings, the people in front of him, the people around him, the people he can't see. You know, he's self-aware. You know what I'm saying? And a man stand on all 10 at the end of the day. And I can go on. This is a subject, and this is a topic I can go on and on and on and on. I can go on and on about this shit, about the loyalty. You know, it ain't the same no more. You know, it used to be to where you selling dope, you get in, you be as secretive as you can, and you get the fuck out because it's illegal to our government. Because they can't tax it. They can't tax you if you out here doing your own thing. We need to have a tight rope on you niggas. You know what I'm saying? So if they can't tax you, why would you get online and put it out there that you a drug dealer? And put it out there and then even insinuate that you the nigga with the work. Or you got the money. You making yourself a target. They set you up to fail. And that's all they doing. Let me put the big fish out there. He gonna be stupid enough to show me what he got going on. He gonna be stupid enough to talk about these murders on camera. He gonna be stupid enough to go live when he get in his feelings, when he get into somebody. And somebody come shoot his block up, kill his motherfucking ass. We got him and them too. We didn't even have to get him. They got him out the way. Now we got them. Now we can process them and get paid off them. And that's how it works. It's a revolving fucking door they put you in because they dangle that bag over your head like, here go the money, here go the money, here go the money. Fuck that. When we was coming up, this shit was about us surviving and looking out for each other. Us surviving and looking out for each other and finding a way to get up out these circumstances that we were placed in. You understand? It wasn't about getting a lot of money and flashing and being these niggas who was considered some motherfucking kingpins. It was about survival. And it's not that anymore. And, you know, that's a sad case, but shit, it is what it is. In today's society, as a man, you have to survive. And you have to stand, and I go back to this, a man stands on all 10 toes no matter what. So my advice is, if you want to do something different, just do it. You know, just do it. Stand on all 10 and be a motherfucking man. And I really don't know what else to say after this because I'm getting hot. You see me sweating in this bitch. This is the most comfortable place I can find to talk my shit and let you know the real. You know what I'm saying? So I sit up in this bitch and sweat if I can give you something that's going to help you on your journey. And if you made it to the end of this video, shit, I'm fucking with you anyway. Fuck this sweat. Maybe I need to sweat, get a couple of these. Nah, I need my weight. I need to get up out this bitch. So, DeArtae Comanche, 36 motherfucking ounces. I'm going to holler at you.